As I stated, your host of Running Egg and Tubitat. Episode 30 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla of every Tuesday and Wednesdays. You guys will pop again when to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Every Tuesday and Wednesdays, every week. Make sure you guys hit that red support button, like button, stay connected all together. Tweet, share it, as good as you guys can. There's anyone in the chat this morning also that has a Twitter and a Discord. Part of love, support, and respect throughout the group. J's capitalized, D's capitalized also in between. And you guys can say me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment on Twitter. As good as we can get it too, as long as we have a good congregation going. Make sure it gets a little more quick. And you guys can also send me your first line some information through Twitter and see what we can handle if we want to follow each other in between. If there's anybody in the chat, the numbers are 824-656-00. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Not knowing if you guys still have a Twitter, if you guys have a Discord, you guys can also do the same thing on that. By sending a phone request, some of you guys said hello. And I can tell you guys what kind of laptop I'm going to be buying today. So, iPhone's going to be a couple of good ideas. And pretty much, it's going to be sometime later on. But I do know there's going to be a couple things that's why in the range that I'm thinking. We'll get to that in a little bit. Wait, hold up, guys. Yeah. Alright. Not a problem. But other than that, guys, not only if you guys, between those two apps, you guys can also share it on YouTube. Also in between. But the way we do this group, guys, through Running Egg and Tubitat, is we watch videos in full, we like, comment, share it, add it to a playlist, and tweet it out, leave a good comment, and more importantly, never ask for support back in between. You guys can also vote on Land at 32 and Greater Solomon at 13. I have been informed already I'm going to be buying a new laptop on. I was looking at a couple of good ones so far. Yes, so far last night with my Angel and so far today, and I told her I said she's going to be the first one to see it, and we'll see how it's going to go on the plan of the category, guys. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting. The question is if I'm going to be doing any DLC replays or something like that. Maybe. But it all depends how that's going to go. You guys get IZ news every 19 to 20 minutes. Now about this group, guys, it's about having love, support, respect, and knowing what you're supposed to be doing on your channel and something you really want to do. You know, what are the only key things you have to do? And that would be having love, support, respect, and I know it's knowledge. It always makes perfect sense. Making some good can do. My highest statistics, guys, is I have great content. My content's been a little more epic. I never set up between comments. You guys want to hear what you guys want me to say behind them, and you know. I did tell you guys, if I would have done Valhalla last night, you guys would have gone back to back, but, not occasionally, but with views and beliefs. But other than that, right now, guys, we're trying to see if we can get this one thing on the, conveyor belt a little bit. And we got the highest statistics right now, guys, is, well, I, for one, is actually, and, well, my highest likes is 29. And my top 2 views is 95 and 113 since Sonic Mania. Now I thought of a couple of good ideas what I'm going to do for the laptop today. I mean, what I'm thinking, to be honest, and I'm thinking if I want to go a little more deep. I mean, a bit more deep if I want to get a deal, get something going. I'm thinking if I should go something that's not wide in the range, but something I haven't crossed before. But, you know, I've actually been waiting for quite some time, for a while, and since it's not going to be able to start from now, but I'll keep you guys up to date if you'd like. If you guys also want a shout-out in a live chat this morning, I do know Running Egg and Tubitat are not going to be live today, since, it's not going to be out of place or something like that, so See if I can go ahead and connect that. So right now, guys, we have officially have one of the two that are connected already. So I'm thinking if we connect the other few in the box, we should be able to have something. Well, I know it's the case could be worth something, guys, throughout this group. But I do know this is what we were at last week. So basically, we're going to see if we can see it between the eyes and see how we're going to be able to do something. So right now we're trying to see if we can try to connect a little bit more. But yeah, this is exactly what we're doing last week, and I'm trying to figure out if one of them has anything else going forward. But guys, again, remember, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys are getting IGN news to wrap this group with a lot of support and respect. Every 19 to 20 minutes, and so everything settles down and try it again. So, but if you guys have a suggestion in the live chat this morning, what kind of laptop you think is a good model, let me know in the group, so I can hit one up. And I mean, I do know that Brother Mark does have his own computer that he had for 11 years. I mean, his own computer for the last 11 years. So, but what I've seen him do, what I've seen El Red Sox fan do, and what I've seen the other people do, you know, I'm thinking if I should go and I told my friend yesterday I would go old school a little bit by getting into some big RPGs and between past and present with fears and beliefs, and I'm thinking this is my big opportunity that I've been waiting for a long time at least. But as far as tonight goes, well, I think I should be with my pudding, but I'm not 100% sure. But if I do, I mean, and to tell you guys the truth right now, to be honest and clear, my ass did make my return towards my pudding last night after the last 6 days, and apparently she didn't have any horse. Actually, no. Apparently she did not have any seal eating because she did not want to be around her friends because of that. So I'm like, so may as well come to my ass so we can try to figure something out behind it. So I'm like, I guess he may as well wait for me at this point. So her and I went on the walk around the block a little bit, and you know, I don't think it was too bad at this point. So so I don't know. I'm going to go with the same situation. Well, I do know tonight you guys are getting Black Ops Cold War. If not, waiting till next week on a Monday. Well, I could probably. Here's the thing, guys. Since I go back tomorrow and then I'm off Friday and Saturday, I think I could probably do Black Ops Cold War on Friday with Days Gone or something. I think I could probably do that, but you guys already know throughout this group today that what do you call it? It's not going to be back until Saturday, I would assume. Yeah, I think it's exactly going to be right on Saturday morning going forward. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of headline ideas throughout this group. If I should be able to do some action, Sports Immortality, action RPGs on the channel sometime. I think most of us will like the mixture of that. But I don't know, guys. I mean, we can try to do something to establish. As long as no eyeballs are not even fucking sucked from their sockets a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be no better of an idea or a better of a resourceful idea. But I think it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to enjoy what kind of laptop I'm going to buy this morning. I think it's going to be interesting, and we'll see what happens at the after party today, and then see what happens going forward. But other than that, guys, you guys can give me some suggestions to wrap this group this morning, and then see what we can do. But alright, guys, right now we're setting up this barrier. That's actually what we're looking to do a little bit more, and then we can actually see what we're looking at. Well, Well, I know one of these damn things can match something. I mean, yes and yes. I actually have cleared between both. So right now I'm trying to see if I can connect this other one, this other piece of crap at this point. Supporters count between my future hotness as we speak. My future wife coming up the coming years. Statistics right now throughout this group. She is at a good amount so far today, guys. She's still at 71. But yeah, she's actually at 71 right now. On supporters, she wants 229. And then, and we got it! We got it, guys! We did it! Our ass did it! Oh my goodness, we did it! Now let's see what kind of damn thing we have going on down here. Now guys, here we go. Let's see what we can do about getting water out here. So I think what we need to do is, I mean, as long as we connected most of the beams, I think we should be fine. Holy shit, guys, look at that. But after waiting the last couple weeks, I can finally get something going. So, yeah, it all depends really what's going to happen going forward. For what most of us can really be thinking at this point. If I should be able to do some action stuff when I get my laptop or whatever nice brand it should be in the live chat, guys. As long as I can have something to look into. If one dislike, I don't give a piece of shit who that is. But it's fine, it's fine. I just don't want this stupid asshole trying to think about something. But other than that, guys, at least we finally did figure out something throughout the series the last couple weeks. Had to connect between the two beams and connect one beam to the other. It actually took about maybe a little while to figure out something. And now I finally got something going. It's about damn time I finally got something with a nice and exclusive opportunity, you know. But yeah, I think I'll probably I'll probably will do Black Ops Cold War, if not tonight, maybe Friday. Maybe Friday night or something. But I do know my pun does not have to be back to work until Saturday. Which my ass is off on Saturday, so I don't have a damn thing to worry about right now. Well, I mean, at least not right now going forward, but yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be a dangerous problem throughout this group. But my highest moderators of all time, 141 moderators throughout this business, throughout this group. I'm gonna go with the middle one, guys. I'm gonna hit up with the middle answer he has. But you guys let me know in the live chat throughout this group, the Running Egg and Tuba chat, if you guys want a shout out in between. As far as Beryl, she's at 60. So all Beryl needs is another 40 supporters and then she'll be good to go. I have heard that the coronavirus vaccines are going to be available in a couple weeks on March 29th, so I'm thinking about if I should set up an appointment so my point can come with me. I mean, if there's no better of a travel thought, I could probably think of a nice plan. Even though my peers think I'm going to be just fine without the vaccine, but the fact is, if I do not get the vaccine, I'm not going to be going with my pun to Pits and Forts this year. That's going to be a major problem right there. So, so here's the thing. I for one I'm not going to have a choice if I'm going to be able to get it or not. I mean, I still have most of us in this group today to have an opportunity of a chance. See how that's really going to help us out, and then see where it's going to go throughout this group. With great content comes great responsibility to set things right, and see what kind of opportunities that are coming out a little bit. And there's always something that people should look at your channel for, you know. Knowledge is power, greatness, anything you guys want to do, you know. I mean, it's right there to begin with. With thumbnails, banners, anything for sure. You know what you're doing, and that's exactly the most important damn thing in this business. Wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna get up here and get some water safety real quick. I don't want us to have to make sure I'm not swallowing to death right now. Yes, I would get that treasure chest, but I would be dangerous to die. I would fucking die, I'm telling you. But I think we should be okay. But at least we finally got something done the last couple weeks, guys. It's about damn time we finally got something. I mean, if I was not even stuck the last couple weeks, guys, on the series, I probably would have gained a little extra opportunity going forward, but at least we got something to acknowledge, and, you know, you guys will get an hour and 35 today, and then should be all set and good to go. But yeah, it all depends. I do know, yeah, my partner and I finally got some good time together before they started playing Yahtzee last night. And I'm the only one that can say Yahtzee out here, so it's usually something.
You entered the well.
Okay, guys, right now we're gonna be speaking to Loki, see what we have intact. And we finally made it to some good fresh air. It's about damn time we got something. Oh, Z family, hey, welcome back, buddy. How you doing?
The well is a wondrous place.
How's my old friend Z family doing? Stopping by to send my prayers and blessings. Thank you for sharing support to you, bro. Keep up the great work. Thank you, buddy. But how you doing? It's good to see you. I mean, you and I both know who Leon is, basically. So I do know you and Leon are big wrestling fans of the World Wrestling Entertainment, but not much compared to AEW. Is that correct? Well, nobody's not out of their fucking mind. I'm telling you. My ass has been up since 5:15 again this morning. I do go back to work tomorrow, then I'm off Friday, Saturday. But it is good to see you back, by the way. But 4 in the morning is not that bad of a sense for me, but D family, like I said, welcome back. It's good to see you back in the family. And of 141 moderators now. So we have a builder's flask, guys, as a vessel attendant to hold water from the well of Yudr, URDR. And we also have 2 unlockable things. But Z family, I'm a little damn tired, but my partner and I finally got some time together yesterday, because the last 6 days her ass has been a little more damn stuffy, and basically she's actually been sick. But other than that, I'm the only. She couldn't wait any longer, despite the fact. But other than that, we finally had some time together. I'm like, it's about damn time for Sir, instead of waiting 7 days and 1 week, because I do know she does not want to wait any longer. So I'm like, you want my ass to come down 24/7? Is that what you want? And she gave me an honest answer by saying yes for the most part. So, but you know, it's good to be back, and I thought it was good to be back in the house instead of having some damn funny weaknesses when it comes to being picked on. But it's all good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get a couple of these, and we're gonna get to some news. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go range 2.3, and then I'm gonna go to the bottom a little bit, and go light attack damage. But, Z family, have you been following wrestling this week? Or not really? I mean, Leon and I have been having a little more conversations, the way the things have been going. I mean, but when it comes to Impact, you know, I sometimes follow that, but I usually want some good highlights for what happened every Tuesday. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news. It's been 19 minutes. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, stay connected. As good as we can get it. Hey, what's up, R&R? How you doing, buddy? I've been wanting to hear it. But I would love to hear it. Thank you for asking. But other than that, so you've not been following wrestling this week, correct? Between Monday Night Raw, NXT. Oh, by the way, before we get to news, I mean, Z family, you and I both know throughout this group that that NXT after WrestleMania is moving to Tuesday nights, right? Instead of having a double header between that and AEW, I would assume. But how you been today, R&R? It's good to see you back. But if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter at Sadie Zach Dawson, the running egg at Tubichat with 141 moderators throughout this group. You guys can also send me your numbers and your information on Twitter. Anytime you guys want to bring a shout out towards you, I'm fine with that, you know, just to make sure we're much more under control and getting a little more amped up for excitement throughout this group. And the numbers are always the same, guys. You guys can always have numbers on your Twitter. Like, for example, for my account, the numbers are 824-656-00. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have an account for Discord, like, say, if you want to save her. What do you think of them changing the release date of WrestleMania tickets? Well, I think the reason why, I mean, oh no, have you been following wrestling too? I mean, the fact is, I mean, since they're trying to get back to selling tickets for WrestleMania, I think they're going to be moving them till maybe next week or something. But I haven't been following much of that, but it is going to be interesting how that's going to play out a little bit. But it all depends. What are your thoughts on that, Z? Well, since we can follow that through Leon and Z family R&R, did you watch Raw this week? Well, not really. I mean, I do know the huge main event at WrestleMania is we'll have the WWE Champion Bobby Lashley defend. He'll be defending his WWE Championship against the former two-time champion Drew McIntyre. As far as we know for sure. I don't think The Miz is going to be buying another shot, but we'll get to that after IZ News this morning. But other than that, you guys can send me a phone request. Tell me you guys said hello on Discord towards the group, and see how we can optimize a little bit more, and then see what we can do. And throughout this group, guys, through Running Egg and Tubichat, love, support, and respect. As good as we can grab it. Allow me to demonstrate. We watch videos in full. We like, support, comment about the video. Make so people can see what kind of comments you can make. So people can see what kind of nice comments you can bring towards that video from a host, from a group. And that beats the Running Egg and Tubichat as we speak. That knowledge is always power with guarantee. We also share it, tweet it out, add it to our playlist. We have good comments about the video. More importantly, no S for S, and we never ask for support back. You guys can also vote a land at 32 and a greatest summon at 13. R&R in the chat says, I think the Miz is going to have an angel with Bad Bunny at WrestleMania. Well, I'm thinking so too. I mean, Bad Bunny is not the 24/7 champion now. He actually made a trade with getting back the 24/7 title, and that would be with R-Truth. He's been wanting to have his baby back finally, so that's a good thing for part of that. But you guys have any other questions? Title will lose it, and who do you think will take it from him? Well, I don't think it's a hard-boiled question out of that set. I think maybe McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre will beat Bobby Lashley for the title, but you also have other talent. I mean, you also have Braun Strowman too. I don't think he's going to be done with Shane McMahon. I don't think his ass is going to be done with them. I mean, I do know Shane McMahon is not afraid of Braun Strowman, so I think the way this is going to go, I think Strowman's going to get a title shot soon, but depends if they make it a triple threat match between Lashley, McIntyre, And maybe Samus, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they'll keep it between McIntyre and Lashley.
The shockup is out for a long 6 months.
Wait a minute, Asuka? Wait a minute, the Raw Women's Champion? I do know she did make her return the other night on Raw, but... But did she suffer a little more concussion earlier this week? Or not really? I mean, the only one that can challenge her at WrestleMania is Charlotte. I do not see fucking Ronda Rousey making a return. I mean, she's only there till whatever it could be. But okay, guys, we're gonna get to some news right now. Today's date is March 17th on a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Okay, guys, first article. You guys can leave your comments of IZN.com/articles of what your honest opinions are. Involve in the comments and the live chat. Well, I have heard. Well, here's the thing. I have heard a little bit R&R that Rhea Ripley could. I think she's gonna make her. I have heard. Oh, ouch. Well, that's not a damn good thing. I'm telling you. But if it comes down to it, I think I have heard that Rhea Ripley is not gonna debut till after WrestleMania. That's for what I heard. From anything between as a former NXT Women's Champion for sure. Okay, guys. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing a different kind of sorcerer in War Magician. Yes, guys. Benedict Cumberbatch, by the way. He's also been in a couple of good movies that I've seen.
Why has this noble stag wandered so far?
That's a long article involving the underwater city of Atlantis. So definitely going to pass. As you guys can see, guys can check out an episode of Unlocked for Xbox. As the Xbox Game Pass just leveled up. That's interesting. You guys can protect yourself with the best VPN. VPN for gaming. That's be interesting. There's also a review of Woodlands Dark and Days Bewitched review. I have not yet seen the movie or seen a damn episode for it. But let me ask you guys a good question. Do you guys see Braun Strowman getting a shot at the WWE Championship soon? Or not really? I mean, I don't know when fucking Tessa Blanchard's going to show up. I mean, I do understand. Most of us do understand that she is a free agent as a former Impact World Champion from Impact Wrestling, becoming the first person or second person to hold a World Championship. What do you guys think? You guys should check out whether you've gone in Intel or AMD. Here are the best gaming motherboards. Well, I do know I am buying a laptop later on this morning, but I'm guessing you guys want to know what I'm buying. But I'll ask you guys a question. Do you know what kind of good laptop I should buy today? Anything. And do you guys think in the chat if I should go for Action old school games down there? But the only game I'm not fucking playing is World of Warcraft, because my opponent would be pissed off at me by having no time together going forward. That's why I always have time for you guys in live chat too. But I don't, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I for one am not buying fucking World of Warcraft. I mean, World of Warcraft, yes. I mean, yes and no. But hey, my opponent would jump on my opponent would sit on my lap and say, who the hell do you think you are? I'm like, hey, I love you so much, but I'm not buying World of Warcraft. I mean, World of Warcraft would be a little bit for sissies as we speak. But I do know Blizzard is. I mean, I do give Blizzard a lot of credit coming out of BlizzCon, but hey. If I were to go old school, guys, Z Family and R&R, is there a good computer? Is there a good laptop you guys think I should go for at Walmart today? I mean, my opponent gave me a little suggestion. I do not think Beryl gave me a suggestion either. I don't think she did. But I do know she does have a laptop of her own in the back. But I'm not 100% sure what that model could be. I mean, you guys gonna. I mean, I do know my opponent's gonna be the one to fucking see it. I'm telling you. She won't be able to see which one I'm buying. But this is why, as soon as I get my coronavirus vaccine, I'm going to be able to go to that trip with my Angel Eye Pigeon Forge this year. But I'm not going to put the dates down yet. For September 13th to the 17th. And also have a bonus day off for the 18th. But it all depends. D family, do you have an idea? I mean, what is the goodest model right now that I can get a laptop for? Is there a good, is there a good laptop you think that would be good in hands? In the live chat, guys. Go right ahead. One last article. Xbox is adding game suspend feature to offer better download speeds. Well, I have not kept up with what kind of speeds that Xbox has been doing, but that's according to Eden Marie. So, it all depends what they're going to be doing with loading times a little bit. But Z family, do you have a laptop or not really? You guys can see yourselves news. I'm not sure about tonight, but I'll keep you guys up to date for it. I mean, if, honestly, until now, if I had to honestly guess, it'd be one of two. I mean, I for one am not buying stupid World of Warcraft, because my point I wouldn't still would be upset if I did. But I'm thinking about going old school. Do you guys think in a lot of chat I should go to old school? I mean, I think I really should. Because Brother Mark did tell me yesterday that he does have, well, it depends how much you're spending. Well, if I had to guess, pretty much 200, my love and I were talking about it last night. Since one of my opponent's roommates in the back had suing practice yesterday, my opponent did not go because she did not want to get any of her friends sick. That's the problem. But I'm thinking, but between the two prices, I'm thinking in between $299 towards $350 or $399. Between those two and a legitimate price. That's what I'm considering between an understatement fact for it. So, I'm leaning towards one of two prices for sure. But it all depends what kind of good model I'm going to buy. That I really am going to be buying. You know, and whatever laptop I get, guys, do you think I should get a disc tray out of that? Like say for PC, PSP, or anything interesting? Or do you guys think in the live chat that I should be able to get an excellent PC, an excellent replay for something? I mean, do you guys think it would work if I needed a little special card to get something going for it? Or do you guys think I should be fine? I mean, I really do not see why not. I mean, I've been waiting a hell of a long time to get a laptop. But whatever one I'm buying today, it'll be something to aim at. What we have to do is, we've got to be smart. Sit. Well, thank goodness for fucking being burned. But we'll see what happens at the after party today. I mean, I'm thinking of one of two things right now. I'm thinking one of two. But buying a laptop is something I've been waiting to get to for a long time now, so... If I had to guess, maybe one model, maybe HP. Buy a Tostonia for $359 or Lavinio. Do you think, Z family, do you think that would take a disc tray? I mean, if I were to get a disc tray, do you think it won't bother the laptop that as much? Because I don't see a fucking laptop getting a virus. I don't think so. I mean, if I download a PC game on the website, do you think it wouldn't hurt anything?
That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now?
But I don't see that being a bad problem.
Out of the way. Atop that rock.
Oh, and a suit for $399. Well, I think I could be witnessing between one of two. Okay, one of two. So right now, guys, we're going to be witnessing the builder's demonstration. gonna climb up here.
There. Will that do?
I mean, all he wanted me to do is grab a couple jars, so I'm like, you know what? I'll give him a couple jars just to see what's going on with that. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Looks like we have a nice green barrier behind the next few things there, but...
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods.
Nowadays there is viruses all over, even on the phones. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Have my word, Harvey.
But to be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but it's one of two. It is actually one of two. If I had to guess, it's gonna be one of two. If I ever were to get one of two models. And actually just one model for sure. We want to go northwest. Wait a minute. Zone patrol. Well, if I had to really had to guess, well, what are your thoughts on HP? Do you have any thoughts on HP, by the way, or not exactly? I mean, I do know the HP company for the laptops are not too bad. Let's be careful on what you click. I got you. So, if I want to go old school, if I want to go old school, do you think I need a special? Do you think I need one or two tips to download something, or do you think only a flash drive, actually a hard drive, to download a couple of games off the X and PC? Does the HP have a disk tray? That's figure out that son of a bitch with I mean, I'm looking to see if I can put a disc in there sometime. I mean, if I do today. I don't know what Beryl has. I think she has a nice laptop, but I don't know what kind of laptop it is. I mean, she's the only one that would tell me. But... I mean, my opponent too. I mean, I don't think my opponent has any plans to buying a laptop. I mean, I don't think so. I do know she's buying my PS4 for $390 soon. But I do, but Z, at least you're giving me some good opinion right now of what kind of computer I should get. I mean, Tostovia, I mean, here's the thing about Tostovia. Tostovia is not too bad of a model, the way I see it. But, shit. Like, these assholes really want to dog pedal me, don't they? Hey! Enough of crawling into my damn skin, buddy. You cut on my skin again, I'm gonna clear your ass. Okay, so right now... So we do have invaders, a little bit of patrolling. Do we want to double check if we have anything to locate? Well, we can locate a couple of good things, we'll still be able to find something. But at least you're giving me a good opinion, Z family. Throughout this group. You know, I could bring a couple of things together. Oh, you fucking asshole. And it was a Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bad idea. Coming out of Predator, guys. Predator is a nice movie. Shit. Well, whatever nice model you guys think I should buy, it's gonna be, I mean, I think it's gonna be one of two. HP and the Sobia. And do you think I should, and do you think they have a disc tray or CD disc tray, Z family? I know it's one of two. Yeah, I'm not waking up from that. Okay, let me press R3 to verify something. Shit. Will you please knock it off? Hey! Don't make me fucking shoot you. I'll take that. Give me that arrow, buddy boy. If you get your hands on an animal, guys, We really have to make sure these guys are not harmless or anything.
I gotta go for now.
Thank you, G-Family. Amen, buddy. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live tonight, but I'll keep you guys up to date on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter, if I do. But thank you for coming by, buddy. Amen. That's 100% Kristen. Keep up the good work. For you too. Okay, guys, yeah, like I said, G-Family does have a nice point. I can go with one of two models today. I can go one of two. I can go I can swing the HP. And there's also another investment I really want to play too. Coming out of the season. I mean, if I were to play, I mean, I actually am going to take maybe like a little bit of a book, a little bit out of the page from ID Zester. Oh, so, not a problem. That way we can talk some wrestling. Talk some wrestling between AEW and NXT. I am not 100% sure if Leon's going to be on or not. I think he has watched Monday Night Raw this week. But most of us can talk about wrestling when we're in here. That's the important thing on him. But thank you for coming by, Z-Family. If I do stream tonight, you guys will get Black Ops Cold War. If not, I probably won't be back till Thursday night for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half of Days Gone. Because Days Gone's been doing good too. I'm keeping that time slot between Black Ops Cold War. That's going to be the plan. That's we're now at the Chasm.
Must be careful now.
We're now officially at the Chasm, guys. We have to make sure we're not in a bad claustrophobic formation. And we're just trying to find this one location today, guys, which will have no problem at all. I might still be able to get a sour too. Wait a minute. Set up to Night Owl, how's it going? Check out her channel. Her and I know each other since Twitter for a long time. Honestly. Then we get a fucking stealth attack. Or maybe not. I'll just stop its head off if I want to. If he's not hiding inside the woods, I don't think it's going to be bothering him that much for sure. Well, can I make this bastard fall? Maybe? Come over here and see what happens. Oh, maybe not. I guess these guys did not want to climb with me. I'm guessing he's not a stupid piece of trash or something. Because I don't think he should be. Okay, guys, let's see what else we have on him. See ya, buddy. 109. But okay, let's see if we can try to race quite a bit over here.
Over here, you stinking shits, skulking.
No one's being a coward for sure.
So fearsome that you hide like
But here's the thing, guys. Throughout the live chat this morning, I think Z-Family is almost on to something. If I were to go between one of two, I would go Asus, Dasania, or probably HP. I think it's going to be one of two, guys. I think so. Depends how much this cost is going to be out of this business. Because if I'm going to be taking on this one vaccine in a couple weeks, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I mean, if I don't get the vaccine, it's going to be one of two things that's not going to happen this summer. But it all depends. Wait. Oh, good. Well, that's good. Well, we'll see what happens so far today, guys. As soon as I can grab them. Let's see if I can get these guys out of the way real quick. I want to give a shout out to Z-Family. Thank you, buddy, for giving me a couple suggestions. But as long as I have a nice disc tray, guys, I can do a couple of good projects offline if I need to. But I'm not so sure if I should bring it towards YouTube yet. Got breakable walls, guys. I don't want this bastard to try to cover me up dry. I don't think they should be qualified towards me. So, okay, we'll see if we can get these guys out of here. Well, if we try to throw a couple things here, guys, we will have no consideration. But I will kill him, though. That creep doesn't have anything so much, even though maybe he should have waited if he would have came near me. Come here, buddy. See what you have on me. Nope. Maybe he would have fell. That would have been great. I would have laughed a little bit. But the taste of blood's not going to be out of the question. I mean, if I do get my first this way, guys, I for one am not going to be buying World of Warcraft on the channel. So, like I said, I probably am not going to. But I have a couple of good ideas. If I would have set up my own Steam account outside the chat, I think it'd be something. If I were to go to RPGs that are old school, and then see what we can do behind it. It's a couple of good things. I could take. I mean, I would also take a couple things to a good level. I can do some inside pits baseball, the way IDZ has been doing it. Like I say, doing some different baseball teams. Like I say, the Detroit Tigers, the Angels, any season replays on it, and see how I'm going to be able to handle some of the good stuff there, and then we'll see. Damn it. Well, if I can find something breakable, I might be able to kill this guy. But it's not going to allow me, that's the problem there. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen a barrier like that. So it all depends. But those are a couple of good, interesting ideas that I can point out by the time I get this laptop today, so... I can think of couple of cool things. You guys give me a couple of suggestions too. If you guys can have good popularity of a chance. I mean, HP, yes. Nostalgia, maybe. But the old models, I probably would not get. But it all depends. I mean, I would think it's something popularity. It would be the HP. I would be about 89. I would be about 80%. 80%, so I would go with the HP. But it all depends. I'll keep you guys informed through YouTube, Twitter, and Discord on that. If you guys still want a shout out in the live chat this morning, let me know throughout the group. With lots of support and respect throughout anything in the chat. I don't think my Angel's coming in this morning because he actually gets up every 8:30 in the morning. So Vance is always tired, so she might be in tonight, but her and I may have a couple of plans, maybe 1 or 2 plans tonight. So I don't know. I mean, she does sound pretty. I mean, she is pretty much better. Since I made my return last night, and she does look good finally. Her and I have now been together for 1,347 days, guys. 1347 already in the live chat today. But I don't know. It all depends. Yeah, we'll see, guys. It all depends during the after party today. So right now we want to bring the invaders into the sealed, so we can double check, see which one is. We get something quite fortunate for Sir, and then the rest of Sir and a couple good things there. Excuse me. But yeah, guys, I have heard that WrestleMania tickets are not going to be on sale today. Pretty much another day inspired tomorrow because of a little bit of the virus for Sir. But I won't take on that vaccine in a couple weeks, guys. I'm pretty sure. I mean, one of my opponent did say this week. She wants me to set up an appointment to have a couple of vaccines to make sure I don't get the coronavirus. So I am probably going to. I might introduce an opportunity for it, and use that opportunity between our future. Trust me. I mean, I think so. I think I should take it. So, anything less, I won't be able to go on that trip between my love and I throughout this group. But I know this is the only one of the good chances I can grab, so I will keep you guys informed throughout this group. The top 2 views, guys, is 95 and 113. And also, my highest likes of all time to kick off this year of 2021, like I said earlier, 29 views. Actually, no, 29 likes, excuse me. That's to check out episode 4 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's how I got my second place finish. Number 1 is 113 with Sonic Mania since the PS4, so let's see what happens there. I'll tell you guys what kind of good model laptop I get outside the live chat for you guys today. So for the most part, keep say it out, tweet it out, leave a comment on Twitter, Discord, and request me on Discord, and share it out on YouTube. The more we bring in, the more support, love, and respect we can gather between each other, guys, throughout this group, and continue what we want to do for anything for stuff. That's it. Look at this guy. I don't think he's part of Patrol, guys. Which I don't think he is. I mean, he shouldn't have to be if it comes to anything 24/7, I'm telling you. But I will get rid of this guy, though. If he's not going to be included in fire, then what's the problem with him not getting fired in Toasty, then? I mean, I'm always Toasty when I'm at work, I'm telling you. Get another stupid fire out between you, buddy. Crash Bandicoot games, almost a possibility. But I have not really decided what I'm going to do yet. Because I'm going to be a bit more closer than we think. It's been a long time. So we'll see. I mean, I thought of a couple of good rough ideas. Like, say, for example, maybe get my own Steam account and do some Pro Strategy Foosball sometime. And see how I like it. I mean, I have played Pro Strategy Foosball on my phone, the 2018 version, but it did not have the NFL. It did not have the NFL teams, the National Football League. So I can do that. I can do some Stratomatic baseball. But baseball would be great. So I can do a little bit of cards. So I can do some dice. Maybe do some cards and dice. Maybe. I mean, that is something I want to do with a laptop. Trust me. But I'm not so sure. I mean, I would make another playlist and another schedule, in which you guys like my schedule as a favorite throughout this group. So I'm still not changing anything. I'm keeping it right where it is. Throughout this format, forevermore throughout this group with the running egg and tuber chat. So I'm keeping it right where it is. But I would have some help from RJL, a Red Sox fan. Sports Time Machine, aka my buddy Utah Mike. Good shout out to him. ID Jester, definitely. And Dave Gardner. Basketball, I'm not real sure yet. But I'll try to see what I can do for that one. For that. Oh, crap. If I had another fire arrow, guys, I would just take him out right now. But I don't know if I can find another arrow, but we can try to look up something. Of course, this test is out of luck and not gonna be unlocked for the time being. But I won't take his arrows though. Give me that. I'll not stand best it off the sky if I have to. I'll make sure where the sun does not shine. I'll make sure his ego doesn't have much to figure out either. I'm gonna do a poison arrow and do a little bit of fire at the same time. 1, 2, 3, got him. Got it, got him. You have anything else, buddy? If you don't, it's your problem, not the king. Well, this guy was no problem. I just don't know which one of an invader. I will grab that. Well, we can find a nice key. Oh, he has the key, don't you? So you have the key for me to unlock something, huh? I'll take that away from you if you'd like. Let's see what happens at the after party today. Well, I'm gonna get this bastard out of here, though. Well, we do not any. Well, I do know we will not have any fire damage between these guys, though. So I don't think this. I don't think it should be a rough problem. But we should have a little something to gather, a little bit more. If you guys have any other suggestions in the chat this morning, get about 4 likes. Keep putting the thumbs up in the live chat. Keep going throughout this group. Shout us out, tweet it out, comment, and so we can show what people would love, support, and respect is all about. You know, knowledge is power. It's power for what you do on your channel, with great content and videos you guys can do, and people can look at your channel, your banners, thumbnails, and something that people can get out of it a little bit more. Okay, do you have a key? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Give me that key before no one gets hurt. Dragon Quest XI, no. Well, my top 3 episodes of all time throughout this group is Final Fantasy VII for PS1 and Final Fantasy VIII Remastered for PS4. I got about 69 episodes out of that. And Dragon Quest XI is the only #1 highest of all time, and that is 78 episodes. So that's the highest I've ever gone in my entire career, for almost 5 years. I've only gone that far since, guys. That's it. But I would always go back to start from scratch if I really need a helping hand. I would bring most of you guys in a live chat throughout this group to have some help. You guys know how to help me, and that's a great unfortunate thing. Instead of telling its own progressive stand. Oh, shit. Heads up. I don't want this guy to die in my own hands. I mean, we already beat the crap out of this guy one time already throughout this group. Well, one of them did find me, so I'm not gonna be out of anything for sure. So right now, if we go northwest, wait a second. Well, I know it's gonna be one of 2 things we could try to progress, but I'm thinking if we can try to know it's that, I think it'd be something that's not gonna be that clear. Have a double check here. Well, I'm thinking if we think one of 2 things off the bat, it would be one of 2. Well, I do know what I have no clue what the crystals could be, but I don't know what they are headlined. So I'm not 100% sure, but it would just be one of 2 guesses. Let me go right over here. Actually, we don't want to climb. Let's come over here real quick. Get about 40 likes. Come on, guys, shout us out, tweet it out, leave a comment on Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. Let's go right over here and see if we can find a couple of invaders. That'd be great. I'm not so sure if we can try to think of something that's clear and thoughtful, but we can try. Let's come right over here real quick. Getting through the side, the middle of this cave a little bit. Let's try to move some of these. As long as they're not going to be bad of a pattern, so Cause there we go. We'll let that one go. Well, I think we can stretch that over a little bit. Well, like I said, guys, if I'm gonna be with my fiance tonight, I think I don't know. Not sure if I would bring my laptop to justice or not, but we'll see. Gonna be a responsibility to set some good stuff right too. Okay, let me get that set over here. There we go, there we go. As long as it does not have to wait a stupid turn, that'd be great. Okay, right there, right there. Then we want to drag this one here. As long as we're not getting ourselves in the way of anything. Okay, let's check out the success. Oh, we have a tear stone, nice. Well, tear stones, well, let me check out one of these tear stones real quick, guys. Well, tear stones are not too bad to look at. I just don't know, I just have no clue what they would be under. Basically, no. I mean, the stones are a little more loyalty, I would assume. A little more shiny, a bit epic, and, you know. Okay, right now we're going to see if we can, get to one location we can do. We're doing the mission called Defensive Measures. So we want to see if we can try to recruit a couple people. Maybe a couple invaders to the shield. If we can try to disguise something for it. Do we have any more crystals back here? Well, anyways, guys, whatever we do not finish, we'll get back to it next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, so we can try to see what we're coming out of. I guess we can probably just climb up here, I guess. I don't want to just have to keep on finding another crystal to a different crystal for a clue. I don't think so. But I won't take him out, though. Well, he's not going to fall much longer, that's for sure. Well, it does have that seal that he does. Oh, like I said, guys, he does have that sealed, so I, for one, am not going to try to discriminate or make anything pathetic for it. Okay, I guess we can maybe try to sidetrack it, I guess. I don't want to just have to waste most of today to get a little bit of stuff going. So I'm gonna go to this wood knowledge point. So I can figure out where the hell I can find the invaders. All I know is those blue monsters, guys. They kind of look like Quando from Guardians of the Galaxy between 1 and 2. I mean, almost a look-alike potential, but I bet Yandu is a really nice whistleblowing ally, perhaps. So look upon between the few. Okay, well, I would like nothing more to see what this knowledge point is going to send us. I would want to know right now, guys, this morning, of where we're going. So we can find these invaders. Yeah, we can find some invaders, that'd be great, to bring them towards the shield. Keep on climbing a bit more. But as soon as we have a good climbing experience, it has something to handle. I mean, Uncharted has good climbing, yes. But it all depends. I mean, I do know we have Tom Holland and a couple actors that are going to be in Uncharted, but I still don't know when Borderlands is coming out. I don't have a tough guess, but maybe sometime before the end of this year, but I do know Top Gun Maverick's still coming out on July 2nd, which my love and I are going to go see it by then. And that'll be in another couple months. Couple more months at least. So really, it's one of two. Suicide Squad 2, I'm not sure when that's coming up, but it's going to be real soon. I mean, I would assume it's going to be drawing the attention by the month of May or something. I think it's going to try to raise something to have a good opportunity than what it should be. NES games for the laptop? No. I don't think so. As we're now at HRUGA throughout this group today. Come up here. I'm gonna stay between middle Earth. So guys, we want to see what we're looking at. Let's synthesize, please. It's the first time we've ever gone top of this. But that is a good outlook, guys. That's a good lookout right there. And it is. Look at that. If we can find a good opportunity for invaders, that'd be great. Well, I know it could be one of two. I'm thinking if it has to be northwest, it's got to be maybe this, maybe that, that, or, maybe quite over here or something. That would be my guess. But we'll see what happens going forward. I really don't know. I really don't know. River Raids, we can try to get some of them done soon. I could assume we try to get a few things down the other side of it. But okay, I guess we can maybe try to get out of this one. Nah, we're gonna get ourselves and die. That's... okay. But there goes a simulation on him, so... okay. Get 71... and 60? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Final Fantasy X, maybe. I've only beaten that game once on the Vita, but not so much afterwards. Yes, I do have a victory with that, but it all depends. It's up on the haze something. Okay, that's good. Oh boy. Well, we will not try to think of something that's clear and thoughtful, but we'll try to think of something. Go down here. Go down here a little bit, guys. Here we go. As long as we're not getting ourselves killed the way we did earlier this morning, which should be okay. I think we're gonna stop here in just a little bit, because I'm gonna get a shower and then... I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live tonight, but it all depends what my love wants to do. But we'll see. See what it comes down to. But either way, guys, if I do stream tonight, the way I should have done yesterday, it would have not been a problem. You guys could have Black Ops Cold War tonight, or if not, you guys can wait till Friday. Because my next day's off is going to be, well, I go back tomorrow between 9 to 6, and then I'm off Friday and Saturday. My opponent does work Saturday, so I'm still a lucky man between our pizza. And have 141 moderators that I'm off between that. Those next 2 days after tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see. Let's go down here a little bit. Well, if we can try to find something behind it. Okay, we're still going to try to sidetrack that. So let's go over there real quick. Wait a minute. What do we have over here? Can you give me that? These masters with an arrow if I need to. These guys do not have to be real generous against me. You have a poison arrow? Poison arrow as it should be. Hold on, guys. Well, these guys are not an embarrassment, even though they'll cover a little bit of shadow. Okay, so far we haven't found any invaders yet, but it'll be soon. I'm gonna come right over here real quick, see how we're doing. I think I'm probably gonna get a shower in just a few minutes. I'm gonna see if I can go get a little bit outside of a doubt. Okay. Grab a little bit of these arrows. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here today, guys. I mean, I think so far this morning, that's gonna be a wrap for me this morning. If I should be back tonight for some Black Ops Cold War between an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. But if I don't stream tonight, you guys will have Black Ops Cold War Friday night. Days Gone's gonna be back tomorrow night after 6 and Friday morning for sure. But I'll keep you guys up to date on YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. If you want to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla every Tuesday and Wednesdays of an hour and 35 minutes of every Tuesday and Wednesdays, hit that like button, support button, comment. If there's anybody in the chat that has a Twitter and a Discord, I don't know if you guys should send me out on YouTube, but you guys can do the same thing on Twitter. You can do so by following me on Twitter with Zach Dawson, do Runny Egg and Tuba Chat throughout the group. You guys can also give me the numbers and your first and last name information through Twitter. And the numbers are always the same as long as you offer the same thing as we can do throughout this group. The numbers are 824-65600. Again, the numbers are 824-65600. If you guys have a Discord, send me a phone request through Discord on the group. Tell me you guys said hello, and let me know if you guys want to talk about anything. Whether it's wrestling, what kind of laptop I'm buying, it's going to be in just a little bit this morning. I probably will get a shower after I get back, so I do not expect it to be a big concern until I get a shower, so but throughout the Running Egg and Tuba Chat throughout this group, guys, with love, support, and respect, and staying connected with other people throughout this group. We watch videos in full, we like, support, comment in full, tweet it out, share it, add it to a playlist. As long as people can leave some good comments involved in the videos that people can have from a host, a streamer, or anybody that has great content. We add it to a playlist in normal time, no S for S, and never ask for support back in the group. You guys can vote Orlando 32, Greg Selman at 13 by 19. If you guys want to vote, you guys can vote between the two. Give me your understanding comments between the two, and give me your honest reason why you would go with that between the two of them. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here this morning. It's usually 20 minutes before then. I should be back tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow night after 6, same time, same channel, for some new episode of Days Gone tomorrow and Friday. And we'll see how it ends up between the other stuff on sale. But other than that, I want to say thank you, Z family. Thank you for coming by, buddy. Amen to you, brother. God bless you. Thank you, R&R, for coming in. And okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here this morning. I might stream tonight, or I might do it tomorrow night after 6. Depends how tired I'm going to be. But I'll keep you guys posted between this group. But alright guys, have a good morning. Be good to one another. Be kind. Love one another. Have a good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Look at the iris. As long as no one gets pensive, do not wear in green. But okay, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys tonight or tomorrow night for some days gone. Or tonight, Black Ops Cold War between an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. But alright guys, stay warm, stay safe, and until then, be careful. And I will see you